The African Development Bank has signed 2 landmark investment agreements, all geared towards the development of the African continent. The signing of the facility agreement at the 2nd edition of the Africa Investment Forum in South Africa will see a fund of $600 million injected into Ghana's transformative cocoa production sector. The fund will come from Swiss Private Bank into the African Development Bank, then channeled towards projects in Ghana that will be facilitated by the Ghana Cocoa Board. The United States has also pledged $5 billion through various projects into the African Development Bank that will address the challenges of agriculture, infrastructure, energy, water, and sanitation.
Cocoa cultivation plays a critical role in Ghana's economy, with the Ghana Cocoa Board appointed as the country's parastatal responsible for the facilitation of key financial components in the production of cocoa. According to the African Development Bank, the objective of the $600 million fund will be to roll out a set of measures that will help improve productivity per hectare and increase cocoa production levels to above 1 million tons per year compared to 800,000 tons per year over the last 10 years. The president of the African Development Bank, Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, says through private sector partnerships, the agreements will see more funds rolled out to other parts of the continent too, where cocoa is cultivated.
We want to make sure that all the countries that are producing cocoa in Africa will get similar kind of support, because we cannot just be focusing on primary production. We got to really develop the value chains, as Mr. President said, into processing value addition and export of processed commodities out of cocoa.
Ghana President Nana Akufo-Addo says historically cocoa prices have experienced volatility, leaving many farmers impoverished.
100 billion plus chocolate industry, which is founded on cocoa. Their take from it, I mean by the Ivorian and Ghanaian farmers who are responsible for 65% of the world output, is barely $6 billion. That's an arithmetic that cannot continue.
Officials say the cocoa sector supports 4 million people and accounts for over 67% of household income. So the Vice President of the African Development Bank's Agriculture, Human and Social Development, Dr. Jennifer Blanc, believes the transformation of the sector will also help in the creation of jobs and the alleviation of poverty.
It's a huge, basically, revenue earner for families in especially Côte d'Ivoire and also in Ghana. And yet they don't earn very much. And we know how many families are dependent on it, because so much of the chocolate market is actually captured once the basic cocoa beans are exported.
The African Development Bank has also signed a memorandum of understanding with the United States. $5 billion will over the next 5 years be invested into the African Development Bank through the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation. The funds will be spread out to various sectors.